Welcome, PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel to not miss new videos. And now for today's content. Chaos and compassion, an unforgettable night at the 2025 Beijing International Film and Television Gala. The 2025 Beijing International Film and Television Gala was set to be a dazzling evening filled with glamour, fame, and tributes to artistic excellence. Asia's brightest stars had assembled at the Grand Pearl Hall, showcasing designer ensembles, posing under blinding camera flashes, and preparing to honor a year of achievements in film and television. However, what was expected to be a seamless celebration took an unexpected and dramatic turn, one that quickly overshadowed the night's carefully crafted program. Amid the glittering chandeliers and the lively energy of over 500 distinguished attendees, a moment of crisis stole the spotlight. As Japanese actress Mizuki Yamamoto accepted the coveted Best Asian Actress award, attention abruptly shifted from the main stage to the audience section. Actress Tansongyun, known for her poise and grace, was seen looking visibly unwell beside her co-star Sukai. Eyewitnesses heard her quietly say, "I feel strange, dizzy," before she began to collapse. What followed was a scene that left the audience breathless. Sukai reacted instantly, catching Tan just before she could hit the floor. Dressed in a sharp black tuxedo, he held her gently as stunned silence fell across the hall. Flashbulbs redirected from the podium to the unexpected commotion as Sukai, cradling her unconscious form, urgently moved through the crowd calling for help. The emotional moment was broadcast live and rapidly spread across the internet. Within minutes, clips showing Sukai's anxious face and desperate whispers, "Please wake up. I'm here," went viral, amassing over 1 billion views across platforms like Weibo. Su's concern didn't waver for a second. Even after medics arrived, he refused to leave her side. Dr. Lin Zhao, a guest physician present that evening, later confirmed that Sukai remained in the examination room, saying repeatedly, "I brought her here. I'll stay with her through everything." Backstage, reports described Su as visibly shaken, crouched in a corner with tears in his eyes, asking, "Will she be all right? Why did she faint?" When the ambulance arrived, he got in without a moment's hesitation, canceling all media appearances and interviews. Su even turned down assistance from event staff and personally accompanied Tan to Beijing International Hospital. Once there, he arranged for a private VIP suite under his own name and covered all medical costs without a second thought. "Forget about the expenses," he reportedly told hospital staff. What began as a glittering awards night transformed into a story of raw humanity, concern, and deep emotion. While fans await updates on Tan Songyun's condition, many are already calling the night a powerful reminder that behind every celebrity is a very human heart. "Just make sure she's okay," he told the medical team, according to a senior nurse. For 2 full days, Sukai stayed at the hospital, accompanying Tan in the treatment room. He only came out to catch his breath and answer questions from the doctor. The entertainment world, netizens, and even die-hard fans began to speculate, is Tan and Su's relationship more than just being co-stars? They were indeed known to have incredible chemistry in the drama Eternal Moonlight, where they played a tragic couple who loved each other until the end. However, now the moment at the gala has many people convinced that their love has crossed over into the real world. An old clip suddenly resurfaced, a promotional interview in which Tansongyun was seen wearing a thin gold ring on her left hand. When the interviewer highlighted the ring, Tan hurriedly hid it. The clip then mysteriously disappeared from the drama's official channels. Was it a ring given by Sukai? Former Eternal Moonlight production staff added fuel to the speculation by saying, during filming, they were inseparable. Even when night filming was over, Sukai often waited for Tan before going home, even though they were in different cars. Support came from various circles. Senior actress Yangzi, who once mentored Tan when she was early in her career, sent a touching message on Weibo. Songyun is a small shining light in this industry. We all love her. Get well soon. But the most surprising thing came from Xiaoling, Sukai's ex-girlfriend. He sent flowers to the hospital with a card that read, "Take good care of her, Sue." No further explanation was given, but netizens immediately interpreted the message as a silent blessing and acknowledgement of their closeness. The incident exposed the brutal pressures in the entertainment industry. An unnamed producer revealed that Tan had been working almost non-stop for the past 5 months. She was filming, promoting, appearing on variety shows, all without a break. It wasn't ordinary fatigue. It was accumulation. Actress Lu Mintao's comment on Weibo drew attention. Behind every red carpet appearance, there is fatigue. Behind the beautiful dress and smile, there is a tired person. On June 5, Beijing International Hospital issued a statement. Patient Tan Songyun's condition is stable. Further tests are still being carried out to determine the exact cause. However, the public felt that it was too general and did not answer their curiosity. What is clear, however, is the fact that Sukai has not left the hospital since the night of the incident. He reportedly declined to comment from the media, simply saying, "The important thing is that she recovers first." The gala, originally designed to celebrate the best of Asian cinema, instead left behind a moment that was more real than any script, when an actor dropped all his fame and protocol just to save a woman he cared about. Netizens began calling Sukai a true lead actor, not just on screen, but in life. Images of him holding Tan have become digital murals, fan paintings, and even inspired poems on social media. There has been no official confirmation from either agency. But when Sukai was asked by paparazzi as he left the hospital, his one-liner was enough to break netizens' hearts. "I will wait for her to wake up, just like she always waits for me on set." And with that, the public knew, love may have never been acknowledged, but it can no longer be denied. But with a heavy heart, considering how fragile humans are behind the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world. The gala, which was supposed to be a celebration of victory and achievement, turned into an emotional mirror that highlighted the human side, where love, concern, and fear were real and unscripted. Amidst the crowd of fancy gowns and expensive cameras, Sukai's pleading eyes and Tansongyun's frail body became the most honest portrait of what it means to care, without a stage. And as the Beijing skies began to clear after the Gala storm of emotions, an anonymous quote that surfaced online began to circulate. He caught her not because it was his duty as a co-star, but because his heart had fallen before his body. Tansongyun and Sukai's relationship may not yet have a definitive label. It may never be officially announced. But in one falling moment and one frantic embrace, the world had seen enough and hearts had chosen to believe in a love story that was unspoken but felt real. Please leave your discussion. Welcome to leave comments. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all.